Hi guys, how y'all doing? It's science and we're talking about muscles today. We've been talking about bones. So we're going to do muscles. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to be in your science book right here. I need you to be on page 111. Okay. And let's move this so you can see it. Let's see if you can see it if I do this. There, can you see it very well? Oh, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's okay. All right, so we're talking about muscles, okay? Muscles move parts of your body by moving your bones. Flex your arm muscle. Can you feel that muscle? So have you ever done that where you flex it? Boys, I know you have to see how strong you are. Oh, I don't even want to flex my muscle because I don't have a lot of muscle. I've got a lot. Okay, can you see my muscle right there? And flex right there. Okay, how about you? You got muscles? Better than not mine, right? Okay, and we've already placed our finger on there to feel the muscle, but it says place the muscle in the picture. So right here is the muscle that whoopsie, let's take a peek, Ola, here. All right, so right in here would be the muscle that he is flexing, okay? Then it says a joint. A joint is the place where the bones meet. Bones cannot bend. Joints help you bend, twist, or turn. All right. What helps these children to bend, twist, or turn? Well, a joint does. Okay. And we talked a little about what a joint is. Okay. Why don't you turn the page? Okay. Let's turn the page. Maybe I need to lift this a little closer. So those of you that don't have it. Okay. So on here, it says, hinge joints help you bend your knee and elbow. A hinge joint works like the hinge on a door. Okay, so here it is. Okay, it opens and shuts. It kind of goes, this way, just like your knee. So if you bend your knee back and forth, that's a hinge muscle. It's like a hinge on a door. Okay, and see, why do your legs and arms stop bending when they are straight out? Well, because it only opens to a certain point, just like on the hinge, it opens to a certain point. Then you have a ball and socket. We talked a little about that a couple of days ago when you did the little guy and the muscle and the bones. Ball and socket joints help you move your whole arm and whole leg. Okay. It says ball and socket joint of a faucet. Oh, do you have a faucet like that where it goes up and down and you've got the ball right here? Okay. And you can kind of turn it around, can't you? Okay. That's a ball and socket. All right. Just like right here is where here's your shoulder blade, your clavicle. And right here is where it goes into, the ball goes right in here into your shoulder, where your arm, if you didn't have that ball and socket, you'd just be able to maybe do this. But this way, the reason you have that ball right there is it lets your arms go around. It lets your leg, you can put your leg up, can't you? And have it swing around, all because you've got that, the ball in the end of one bone, and it goes into the socket of the pelvis or the shoulder bone. So that's your ball and socket. And I love the Bible verse on here. Oh Lord, you are my Father. We are the clay. You are the potter. We are all the work of your hand. Everything, all these bones are all made by God. We were made by the Creator. We were stitched. I believe in Job, it says we were stitched in your mother's womb. Isn't that cool? He made us. So he knew we needed to have those ball joints there so our bodies could move around. Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, let's see. Let's talk blah, blah, blah. I know, Mrs. I can't talk today. Let's see what we know about muscles. There we go. Oh dear, don't tell me this isn't coming on. Oh, it is. Yay.
From www.makemegenius.com.
This guy's so funny. Sorry, his voice bugs me a lot.
Yeah, and it's free.
Okay, here we go.
Be careful, you may hurt yourself. Do you think this man has more muscles than you do? You are wrong. Both he and you have the same number of muscles. Every human has 600 muscles. Even kids have 600 muscles. Do you know what kind of muscles there are in the body? Do you want to know about the muscles in the body? Okay. Start by taking a rubber band in your hand. Good. Muscles are like rubber. They are very elastic. All the movement in your body happens due to muscles. You breathe, digest, speak, and walk, all because of your muscles. Now, do you want to know about the types of muscles in the human body? Okay. Muscles in the human body are part of the muscular system. There are 3 types of muscles: smooth muscles, cardiac muscles, and skeletal muscles. First, let us talk about smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are also called involuntary muscles. Involuntary means they keep working by themselves. You don't need to put out an effort to make them work. See this fan? Oh, see, it started working without pressing the button. That's an involuntary action. Smooth muscles also work without any action from your side. Smooth muscles are found in our intestines, stomach, bladder, and other organs. They are found in between the outer covering and the inner lining. So they are sandwiched between 2 walls of these organs. Look at this sandwich. Imagine one bread slice to be the outer covering of your stomach, and the other slice as the inner lining of your stomach. The cheese inside represents the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles in the wall of the stomach and intestines help to push food down into your digestive system. Similarly, smooth muscles form what is called the sphincter, which along with your bladder helps to control your pee. Now, let's move on to the cardiac muscles. Cardiac means of the heart. Cardiac muscles are also a kind of involuntary muscle, as they also work without any action from your side. The heart is a cardiac muscle. It contracts and relaxes and sends blood into your whole body. Oh, you want me to stop? Do you want to ask something? Oh, you want to know which kinds of muscles there are in your arms? Okay, wait. Now we're going to talk about these in particular. The third type of muscles is what are called voluntary muscles. These are under your control. That means you can actively move these as you want. See? You can control these. These muscles are attached to your bones. There are small threads, like tissue. They tie your muscles to your body. Your bone movement also happens due to these muscles. See, at this catapult, rubber is tied to a wooden fork by a thread. Tendons are similar to threads, and muscles are similar to rubber. To tie muscles to bones, you need tendons. Skeletal muscles are controlled by our nervous system. When we want to move them, motor nerves carry a message to the brain, and the brain sends a message back to skeletal muscles telling them to act. Now, let's see the major skeletal muscles of our body. These are the pectorals, biceps, gluteus maximus, hamstring, calves, quadriceps, and triceps. You may know about muscles now, but that does not mean that you can pick up these weights. To pick up weight, you need to make your skeletal muscles strong. You need to exercise. You need to drink milk and eat a balanced diet.
Now you're going to WW.
Oh my gosh, that guy's voice drives me crazy. All right. I thought that was kind of cool. What do you think? Do you think it was kind of cool? I kind of liked it, really, myself. So when you look at this little guy right here, look at all the muscles, and the muscles are attached to, so you've got skeletal muscles, right? And your skeletal muscles are attached to your what? What are they attached to? They're attached to your bones. There you go. And how are they attached to your bones? Do you remember what attaches? Let's see, I don't have a very good one. How it attaches to your bone. You've got tendons. You have tendons. And tendons attach to the bone right here. So you've got muscle, and then you got these little tendons. Oh, sorry. These little tendons right there that attach. Okay. And sometimes when we run or we do a lot of exercising, sometimes we stretch those tendons so much that it really hurts. It's called tendonitis. And you mostly get them in your legs when you do a lot of running. That stretching, remember how they said that stretching is like a rubber band on each end? That stretching can really hurt if you just do so much exercise that it hurts. So that can hurt yourself too, can't it? So pretty good. Love that. I loved about the muscles. And you see all the way those muscles are? I mean, they're spread clear across here, and they're spread here, and they're spread here, and it's kind of cool, really. I kind of like it. So real quick, though, on kind of the last page of our muscles, okay, we have this guy. Okay, we have this guy, and they've got, if you had your own book, you could color in it, but you can't because you got to bring these guys back, right? So your skull, what do we have? We have your skull, right? We have your ribs. Okay, we have your ribs. We have your backbone right here. Just think that's the bone back here. Okay, you've got your backbone, right? Then you have your femur. Remember, your femur is the largest bone in your body, largest and heaviest. And remember, your femur, it's right here. Not, sorry guys, let me. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is your femur. Whoops, this is your femur. This is not your femur. These are your femurs right there. Not down here, okay, but up here, longest bone. You've got your skull. You've got your ribs. You've got your backbone. You have your femur, right? And then you have your phalanges, remember? Your hands and your toes, your phalanges, or your phalanges, as I used to call, I called them that. And that guy called them phalanges, didn't he? Okay, and those are your toes and your feet. Okay, so you've got your head, right? You've got your ribs. You've got your backbone. Okay, you've got your femur, which is your top of your leg, not the bottom of your leg, the top of your leg. Okay, you got to remember that. All right. You can pause me. And can you get this paper out? Okay, get this paper out. Okay, we're going to come down because I'm going to write on here. So let's get it out. Like I said, you can pause me. All right, you've got me paused and you've unpaused me. Great. Let's look at our word bank. Here, I know you can't see it very well, but you should have your own, right? Okay, so we have skeleton, bones, move, protects, healthy, shape, and muscles, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in, which is pretty easy since they have the beginning letter for each word. But let's, I think we're going to talk about it a little too. So number one, bones need muscles to what? They need it to move. All right, so we're going to write move right there. If we didn't have those muscles attached to the bones, our bones aren't going to move. They're just laying there, but they have to be attached. They almost have to be sewn on. Okay. All right. Bones give you a what? What do they give us? Starts with an S, so that should be a skeleton. No, there's not enough letters. How about shape? They give us a shape. And you know what? We all have a different shape because our bones are different. Our bones are shaped differently. Okay. Sometimes you can tell by bones if the bones is male or female. Okay. Or how old they are. So your bones are different than everyone else. You have different bones compared to everyone else. Okay. Number 3, bones do what to parts of the body? What do? The bones do something for the brain, and they do something for the heart and for the lungs. Do you remember what that is? Protect. So they protect those soft parts. Okay. Number 4, eating well and exercising help bones stay healthy and muscles stay healthy. You want good muscles, you want good bones, you need to eat well, you need to drink milk, you need to exercise. Right? Okay. Let's see next. Blank help bones move. All right, what's attached to our bones? Our muscles. Our muscles. Help our bones move. If we didn't have muscles, our bones would just be sitting there with our skin. Okay. Number 6, joints are where what meet? Where the bones meet, right? That's where our bones meet. Okay, remember you got the ball in the socket so it can move around. And number 7, all of your bones make up your skeleton. Awesome job. Make sure your name is on it, pretty please. So, this is kind of a review sheet. In here, the page we just did on your, right here. So you know your head, your skull, your backbone, and all that. You need to know those because next what you're going to do, you can do it today, you can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's, let's see, today or tomorrow. I'd probably try and do it today or tomorrow morning whenever you're doing your exchange, okay? And you have your test, okay? So all you're doing is filling in the circle. Just fill in the circle. Down here, make sure you got the colors and make sure you do it correctly. All right. All right, kiddos. I will see you later. Let's see. It's Thursday, so Friday's an exchange day, so we won't be having science. And because really science is the day you're doing your test. Or you can do it today, whichever day you want. All right, kiddos. You good luck on your test. You'll totally do well on it because you know everything, don't you? You bet you do. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.